It's a Bougie Van time. What's up? What's up? It's a lot going on, everybody. We got a lot to cover. We have a lot to unpack, but I definitely want to come on and say hello to everyone. Also remembering my abuela, my grandmother, this day, and remembering a lot of loved ones, and importantly, just loving on my people, loving on my family, loving on my close ones, loving on my specials. You know what it is. It's been a whirlwind time in sports, covering Formula One, the horse thoroughbred racing, news that's happening in sports of football, college sports, and everything. So check it. This is BB. You're locked in here at BB Love Sports. It's just a nice quick take. I have the college schedule, and it looks pretty good. That's out there for South Carolina State. So I want to show love to South Carolina State Athletic Department. Whoop whoop for the love. They've been very great at getting everything out timely. It's a really good schedule. It's a lot of away games and home games, so we're just going to see how that goes. But yeah, I'm excited for doing the sportcasting. A lot of other college schedules have come out, and of course the NFL schedules have come out. How do you think your team is looking? I think with everything happening with the Packers, as Packer Nation, I think that, you know, that's another thing to unload. But here's the thing, I always say like this, it could be better how people deal with their quarterbacks, but one thing that you have to do is, there's a way to do it, and also you still have to plan for the future, no matter what. Every quarterback that has been with a team for a very long time, you came in on somebody else who was going through the exito at some point as you was coming into your entree. All right, so I let KFC everybody in. I'm excited about KFC because guess what? They got this half-gallon drink here, and I'm just trying to get this food in before I do the whole Memorial Day foodie stuff. So I'm excited to see what this half-gallon drink is going to be. So hold on. Boop. I'm so excited about this half-gallon, okay? I'm so excited. Do I look excited? Everybody? Oh, here it is, everybody. Ooh, let's look at this. Look at this. Look at that, man. Y'all see that? Honey, I'm about to go in. All right, you too. Thank you. Ooh, look at that, everybody. She laughed. She was like, that girl tripping. Ooh. I'm going to put a clap into this tea. You hear me? Ooh, look at that, y'all. Half-gallon. I'm tripping on a half-gallon tea, but okay. I get some assistance right there. That's cool. But anyway, we have to look toward the future on a lot of things. I feel like when you have a QB, and they're new coming in, say if it's a game, we'll be unloading this some more, but if you see that you're winning, why don't you let him get it and get some playing time? This is a very different year than last year. Last year, because of the onset of the pandemic, nobody had a preseason, but now you have the time. One thing, it's more than just throwing a ball when you are a leader of sports. You be a leader, you take people under your wing. They may be in an impossible situation that they had nothing to do with. You take your disgruntles up with your suits, and do not take them up with people who come in, because that's being a dream killer. And then and I'm talking about my Packers too. I'm talking about it from a fan perspective, but mostly from a sportcaster perspective. There is a right and a wrong way for the upper suits to deal with QBs. But let's be clear. As much as Aaron Rodgers is GOAT, the rings prove that Tom Brady had a lot more GOATness. And I don't know what these people are doing out here, but I'm just going to keep it moving. And we're live too, people. I think my back window was down. But at any rate, stay in your GOATness by being a leader, by taking on a we and not so much an I, leaving your teammates in the lurch. But if you want to go. It's easier said than done because you talk about contracts and stuff like that. But I think that's a consensus now for a lot of people. No one is saying it's not right that, hey, you didn't get everything that I needed. You know, fans have been whatever with that. But, you know, it is what it is. So we'll unload that. But I love the Formula One. It definitely wasn't what people thought it was going to be. You know, you can't please everybody. Some people are like, oh, it wasn't exciting. I thought it was very exciting. I loved for Formula One how they had the radio and the cameras there so you could really see inside everything, and I just thought it was great. And this race particularly definitely showed that even if you have pole position 1, you know, that didn't mean that you would be in it, and you know, that wasn't the happenings. I love how everyone has been doing great work still in the pandemic, because we're still in the pandemic. Even through people taking the vaccines and people who elect not to take vaccines, you know, it's a choice thing. And hopefully it will always remain a choice thing. But it was so good seeing the thoroughbred racing, you know, from the races that may not be well known to everyone and to the Triple Crown. You have the Kentucky Derby, Belmont Stakes is coming up, and then Preakness and Kentucky Derby, they did their thing. Myself, as a official brand ambassador of Maker's Mark was right there up on the brand ambassadorship, so I thought that was really great. I'm just doing a little quick take here, but yeah, absolutely excited. And this here, okay. Honey, I love me some sweet tea. Bless your heart, sugars. But it's a wonderful day. It's Memorial Day weekend. You can expect a lot more quick takes of me riding out and about, because it's good to get some of that vitamin sun in you. It really, really is. So there'll be a lot more quick takes that's happening over the weekend. Wherever you go, make sure you stay safe and eat good and protect yourself no matter what. So more to come in the world of sports. You can make sure you lock it in to 1021 Magazine, who will be loading my posts. Look at that platform where I'm publisher and founder, and then look over at BB Love Sports on Twitter, Instagram, and right here on YouTube. We got a new studio that's coming, so make sure you're locking in for that. But yes, I got that KFC, and then from there it's going to be other great foodie, and then getting some private downtime. I've got to get my private downtime, but I'm so thankful for my close ones. It's like, get what you need to do with your gigs, and a lot more exciting stuff is going to be happening too. I just signed off on the release forms for me being in a documentary. I'm not going to talk about that yet, but your girl is doing her thing. Thankful. And also in the world of sports, but we're only talking about Chancellor, okay? Chancellor Lee Adams will graduate this summer. Charlotte, North Carolina, the Queen City. Go Chancellor! Against all odds for that baby. Whoop, whoop. And one love to Queen Sandra Adams. And we will always remember here, BB Love Sports, our first business-based city in Charlotte, North Carolina. We'll always remember the mother, Sharika Adams. But yes, one love. And we're going to go out on that note. Never, ever do too much complaining, because life's good when you stay in the good. And anything that's yang that comes your way, just persevere, because good people will be around you. So one love to Chancellor Lee Adams, graduating class of 2021 from Vance High School. One love, Chancellor Lee, and one love to everybody here that's locking in and rocking with me at the Tada Squad. Peace and love, everybody. More to come.